Title: The Seven Hermetic Principles. Compiled by Celestial Cafe. The Kybalion might sound like something out of a fantasy novel, but it's actually a profound text that dives into the mysteries of the universe. It was published in the early 20th century by an anonymous author, claiming to be the work of 3 initiates. Despite its mysterious origins, the Kybalion quickly gained attention for its exploration of Hermetic principles. Hermeticism isn't just some ancient philosophy gathering dust in old books. It's had a profound impact on various aspects of our lives, from influencing the spiritual beliefs of individuals to shaping the way we understand the universe. Hermeticism has left its mark. Its teachings have found their way into everything from psychology to literature, showing just how deeply ingrained they are in our culture. At the heart of Hermeticism are the 7 Hermetic Principles, which serve as guiding lights for those seeking to understand the mysteries of existence. These principles aren't just abstract ideas, they're practical tools that can be applied to everyday life. From the principle of mentalism, which teaches us that everything is mind, to the principle of gender, which reminds us of the balance between masculine and feminine energies. Each principle offers valuable insights into how the universe operates. Understanding these principles is like unlocking a hidden code that helps us navigate the complexities of existence. Origins of Hermeticism. Hermeticism traces its lineage back to ancient Egypt, where it emerged as a blend of Egyptian religious beliefs and Greek philosophical thought. The term Hermeticism itself comes from Hermes Trismegistus, a legendary figure believed to be a fusion of the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. The teachings attributed to Hermes Trismegistus form the core of Hermetic philosophy, encompassing a wide range of topics from alchemy to astrology. Hermes Trismegistus is considered the legendary author of the Corpus Hermeticum, a collection of philosophical texts that explore the nature of reality, the divine, and the human soul. His teachings had a profound impact on the development of Western esotericism, influencing figures such as Paracelsus, Giordano Bruno, and Isaac Newton. Despite the mythical nature of Hermes Trismegistus, his writings continue to inspire seekers of wisdom and truth to this day. The Hermetic teachings were preserved and transmitted through various channels over the centuries, from the libraries of ancient Alexandria to the secret societies of medieval Europe. Hermeticism found a home among scholars, mystics, and alchemists. The Renaissance period witnessed a revival of interest in Hermetic philosophy, as thinkers sought to reconcile its teachings with Christian theology and classical thought. Today, Hermeticism continues to evolve, adapting to the changing currents of culture and spirituality while retaining its core principles of unity, harmony, and transformation. Published in the early 20th century under mysterious circumstances, the Kybalion presents itself as the work of 3 anonymous initiates. It claims to encapsulate the essence of Hermetic wisdom, distilled into a concise and accessible form. Despite the veil of anonymity surrounding its authors, the Kybalion quickly gained a devoted following, captivating seekers of esoteric knowledge and spiritual truth. The text itself is structured as a series of philosophical aphorisms, each exploring a different aspect of Hermetic philosophy. Drawing from ancient Egyptian and Greek teachings attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, the Kybalion expounds upon principles such as mentalism, correspondence, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, and gender. While the origins of the Kybalion remain shrouded in mystery, its influence extends far beyond its initial publication. It has inspired countless individuals on their spiritual journeys, offering profound insights into the nature of reality and the human experience. Whether regarded as a genuine transmission of ancient wisdom or a modern interpretation of timeless truths, the Kybalion continues to spark curiosity and contemplation among those who dare to explore its depths. Key concepts and themes explored. 1. The principle of mentalism. At the core of the Kybalion lies the idea that the universe is mental in nature. This principle asserts that everything originates from the mind, and that the universe itself is a product of the cosmic mind. Understanding this principle unlocks the power of thought and consciousness, empowering individuals to shape their reality through the mastery of their mental faculties. 2. The principle of correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. This principle elucidates the interconnectedness of all things, asserting that there are patterns and correspondences between the microcosm and the macrocosm. By recognizing these parallels, individuals can gain insight into the workings of the universe and their place within it. 3. The principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves, everything vibrates. This principle elucidates the dynamic nature of reality, highlighting the pervasive presence of vibration and energy. By understanding the principles of vibration, individuals can harness the power of energy to effect change and transformation in their lives. 4. The principle of polarity. Everything is dual. Everything has its opposite. This principle explores the complementary nature of opposites, such as light and darkness, hot and cold, and good and evil. By embracing polarity, individuals can achieve balance and harmony in their lives, transcending the limitations of duality. 5. The principle of rhythm. Everything flows, everything has its tides. This principle emphasizes the cyclical nature of existence, highlighting the rhythmic patterns that govern the universe. By aligning with these rhythms, individuals can navigate life's ebbs and flows with grace and ease. 6. The principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. This principle elucidates the law of causation, asserting that every action produces a corresponding reaction. By understanding the principle of cause and effect, individuals can take responsibility for their actions and create positive outcomes in their lives. 7. The principle of gender. Gender exists in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine aspects. This principle explores the dynamic interplay of masculine and feminine energies, both within individuals and throughout the universe. By embracing the principle of gender, individuals can achieve wholeness and integration, tapping into the full spectrum of their potential. These key concepts and themes form the backbone of the Kybalion, offering profound insights into the nature of reality and the human experience. Despite its mysterious origins and concise form, the Kybalion has left a profound impact on the realms of spirituality, philosophy, and self-help. For spiritual seekers and truth seekers alike, the Kybalion serves as a beacon of wisdom and enlightenment. Its exploration of Hermetic principles offers a roadmap for those on the path of self-discovery, guiding them toward a deeper understanding of themselves and the universe. The Kybalion played a significant role in shaping the new thought movement of the late 19th and early 20th centuries. Its teachings influenced prominent figures such as William Walker Atkinson, who authored the Kybalion under the pseudonym The Three Initiates. This work helped popularize Hermetic principles within the broader context of self-help and personal development. Within esoteric traditions and secret societies, the Kybalion holds a revered place as a source of esoteric knowledge and spiritual insight. Its teachings continue to inspire practitioners of alchemy, astrology, and ceremonial magic, who see in its pages a reflection of timeless truths. In the digital age, the Kybalion has found new life through online communities and digital platforms. Its principles resonate with a new generation of seekers who seek to apply its teachings to navigate the complexities of modern life and unlock their full potential. Beyond its direct influence on spiritual and philosophical movements, the Kybalion has permeated popular culture in various forms. References to its principles can be found in literature, music, and film, reflecting its enduring relevance and cultural impact. The Kybalion's legacy extends far beyond its initial publication, shaping the beliefs and practices of countless individuals and leaving an indelible mark on the landscape of spirituality and self-discovery. As long as there are seekers of truth and wisdom, the Kybalion will continue to illuminate the path toward higher knowledge and understanding. The Seven Hermetic Principles explored. 1. Principle of Mentalism. The all is mind. Have you ever stopped to think about the incredible power of your mind? It's like this invisible force that shapes your reality in ways you might not even realize. The principle of mentalism dives deep into this idea, suggesting that everything around us, from the chair you're sitting on to the thoughts in your head, is fundamentally a product of the mind. Think about it this way: every invention, every piece of art, every relationship, it all starts as a thought in someone's mind. Whether it's a grand vision for the future or a simple idea for dinner tonight, our thoughts have the power to shape our lives in profound ways. Understanding this principle opens up a whole new world of possibilities, where we realize that we have the ability to create and change our reality simply by changing our thoughts. But it's not just about wishful thinking or positive affirmations, though those can be powerful tools too. It's about recognizing the immense creative potential that lies within each of us. Whether you're dreaming up your next big project or simply choosing to see the bright side of things, you're tapping into the power of your mind to shape your reality. How can we harness the power of our minds in our day-to-day lives? Well, it's all about mindfulness and intentionality. Take a moment to pause and observe your thoughts. Notice the patterns and beliefs that shape your perception of the world. Are there any negative thoughts or limiting beliefs holding you back? By becoming aware of these thought patterns, you can start to challenge them and replace them with more empowering ones. But it's not just about thinking positively. It's also about taking inspired action. Let's say you have a goal you want to achieve, whether it's landing your dream job or improving your health. Instead of getting overwhelmed by the enormity of the task, break it down into smaller, manageable steps. Visualize yourself taking each step towards your goal, and then take action towards making it a reality. And don't forget the power of visualization. Spend some time each day imagining yourself achieving your goals. See yourself succeeding, feeling confident, and living the life you desire. The more vividly you can picture it in your mind, the more likely you are to manifest it in your reality. Setting clear intentions and taking inspired action can help us harness the power of our minds to create the life of our dreams. It's not always easy, but with practice and perseverance, anything is possible. 2. Principle of correspondence. As above, so below. The principle of correspondence invites us to explore the profound interconnectedness of the universe, from the smallest atom to the vast expanse of space. It suggests that there are patterns and relationships that exist between all levels of existence, known as the microcosm and the macrocosm. Think of the microcosm as the small-scale version of the universe, everything from the cells in your body to the thoughts in your mind. And then there's the macrocosm, the grander scale of existence encompassing galaxies, planets, and cosmic phenomena. The principle of correspondence suggests that these two realms mirror each other in fascinating ways, with patterns and principles repeating across different scales. For example, just as the atoms in your body are held together by invisible forces, so too are the planets in orbit around the sun, and just as your thoughts and emotions can influence your actions, so too can the collective consciousness of humanity shape the course of history. By exploring the connections between the microcosm and the macrocosm, we gain a deeper appreciation for the interconnected web of existence in which we are all part. By turning our attention inward, we can explore the microcosm of our own minds and consciousness by practicing meditation. As we meditate, we may uncover hidden patterns, beliefs, and emotions that shape our perception of reality. But it's not just about introspection. It's also about recognizing the divine spark within ourselves and all living beings. Just as we are connected to the universe on a fundamental level, so too are we connected to each other. By cultivating a sense of compassion and empathy for others, we honor the principle of correspondence and acknowledge the inherent unity of all life. Another way to apply correspondence in spiritual practices is through the study of symbolism and metaphor. Many spiritual traditions use symbols and allegories to convey deeper truths about the nature of existence. By exploring these symbols and their meanings, we can gain insight into the interconnectedness of all things and the universal laws that govern the cosmos. We are intimately connected to it in ways we may not fully comprehend. By exploring the connections between the microcosm and the macrocosm, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, our place in the universe, and the mysteries of existence. 3. Principle of vibration. Nothing rests, everything moves. The principle of vibration teaches us that nothing in the universe is truly still. Everything is in a constant state of motion and flux. Vibration refers to the oscillation or movement of energy. Whether it's the movement of atoms and molecules or emotions and thoughts, vibrations are everywhere. They can manifest in various forms, from sound waves and light waves to the subtle energetic vibrations that permeate the fabric of reality. But vibrations are more than just physical phenomena. They also hold profound metaphysical significance. In many spiritual traditions, vibrations are believed to be the building blocks of creation, the energetic blueprint upon which the universe is constructed. By understanding the nature of vibrations, we gain insight into the underlying harmony and interconnectedness of all things. So, how can we harness the power of vibrations for transformation and growth? One way is through the practice of mindfulness and presence. By tuning into the vibrations of our own bodies and surroundings, we can become more attuned to the subtle energies that shape our experiences. Through practices such as meditation, breathwork, and yoga, we can cultivate a deeper awareness of these vibrations and learn to harmonize with them. Another way to harness vibrational energy for transformation is through the use of sound and music. Sound has the power to resonate with our bodies and minds on a profound level, affecting our mood, emotions, and even our physical health. Whether it's the soothing tones of a singing bowl or the uplifting melodies of a favorite song, music can be a powerful tool for healing and transformation. We can also work with the vibrational energies of color, light, and intention. Each color carries its own unique vibrational frequency, which can influence our mood and perception. By surrounding ourselves with colors that resonate with our intentions, we can create a supportive environment for personal growth and transformation. With the power of vibrational energy, we can align ourselves with the natural rhythms of the cosmos and unlock our full potential for growth, healing, and transformation. 4. Principle of Polarity. Everything is dual. Life is full of contrasts, light and darkness, joy and sorrow, growth and decay. The principle of polarity teaches us that everything in the universe has its opposite, and that these opposing forces are essential for balance and wholeness. Instead of seeing polarity as a source of conflict or division, we can learn to embrace it as a natural and necessary aspect of existence. One of the most powerful examples of polarity is the concept of yin and yang in Eastern philosophy. Yin represents the feminine, receptive, and nurturing aspects of existence, while yang represents the masculine, active, and assertive qualities. Together, they form a dynamic balance that is essential for the functioning of the universe. By embracing polarity, we can learn to see the beauty and wisdom in both sides of every situation. Just as a seed needs both darkness and light to grow, so too do we need both challenges and opportunities to thrive. Instead of resisting or rejecting the darker aspects of life, we can learn to embrace them as valuable teachers that help us grow and evolve. When we become more conscious of the polarities at play in our lives, we can learn to navigate them with greater ease and grace. Instead of getting swept away by extremes, we can find our center and maintain a sense of equilibrium even in the midst of chaos. Another way to achieve balance is through the practice of integration and synthesis. Instead of seeing polarities as separate and opposed, we can seek to integrate them into a larger whole. Just as the colors of the rainbow blend together to form white light, so too can we blend the polarities of our lives to create a more vibrant and harmonious existence. Life is a dance of opposites, and that true wisdom lies in finding the balance between them. By embracing the dualities of existence and seeking to integrate them into a unified whole, we can cultivate a deeper sense of peace, wholeness, and harmony in our lives. 5. Principle of Rhythm. The law of perpetual motion. Life is composed of countless rhythms and melodies that ebb and flow in harmonious motion. The principle of rhythm teaches us that these rhythms are not random occurrences, but are governed by a universal law, the law of perpetual motion. From the rhythmic beating of our hearts to the changing seasons, everything in the universe follows a cyclical pattern of expansion and contraction, growth and decay. By understanding these cycles and patterns, we gain insight into the natural order of the universe. We begin to see that everything has its season, that what goes up must eventually come down, and what wanes will inevitably wax again. Just as the tide rises and falls, so too do our own experiences fluctuate in a continuous rhythm of highs and lows. Recognizing these rhythms allows us to attune ourselves to the flow of life, moving with the currents rather than against them. We learn to anticipate the changes that lie ahead and adjust our sails accordingly. Instead of clinging to the past or fearing the future, we embrace the present moment, knowing that it too shall pass. Life is a roller coaster ride, full of unexpected twists and turns. The principle of rhythm reminds us that these fluctuations are not obstacles to be overcome, but are an inherent part of the human experience. Just as the sun rises and sets, so too do we experience moments of joy and moments of sorrow, moments of triumph and moments of defeat. During times of expansion, we may feel like we're riding high on the crest of a wave, basking in the glow of success and abundance. But inevitably, these periods are followed by times of contraction, where we may find ourselves navigating through the valleys of challenges and setbacks. It's during these times that our resilience and inner strength are put to the test. But just as night gives way to day, so too do the rhythms of life eventually turn in our favor once again. By embracing the principle of rhythm, we learn to ride the waves of life with grace and resilience. We trust in the inherent wisdom of the universe, knowing that every peak and every trough serves a greater purpose in our journey of growth and self-discovery. Dance with life and embrace its ups and downs, its twists and turns, with open arms and an open heart. By surrendering to the flow of life, we discover the beauty and majesty of existence in all its infinite variety. 6. Principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Karma. It's a word that's thrown around a lot, but what does it really mean? The principle of cause and effect, often associated with the concept of karma, teaches us that every action we take has consequences, whether positive or negative. In other words, what we sow, we shall reap. Think of karma as the cosmic law of cause and effect, operating on both individual and collective levels. It's not about punishment or reward, but rather about the natural unfolding of events based on our actions. Just as a pebble thrown into a pond creates ripples that spread outwards, so too do our actions reverberate through the fabric of reality, affecting ourselves and others in ways we may not always foresee. Grasping the concept of karma invites us to become more conscious of our thoughts, words, and deeds. It encourages us to act with integrity, compassion, and mindfulness, knowing that our actions have far-reaching consequences. By cultivating positive karma through acts of kindness, generosity, and love, we contribute to the collective well-being of humanity and create a more harmonious world. The principle of cause and effect reminds us that we are not passive bystanders in our own lives, but active participants in the unfolding drama of existence. It invites us to take ownership of our choices and their outcomes, rather than blaming external circumstances or other people for our misfortunes. Taking responsibility for our actions means acknowledging the role we play in creating our own reality. It means recognizing that we have the power to shape our destiny through the choices we make each day. Instead of being victims of circumstance, we become co-creators of our lives, empowered to manifest our dreams and aspirations. But with great power comes great responsibility. Taking responsibility for our actions also means owning up to our mistakes and learning from them. It means facing the consequences of our actions with humility and grace, knowing that every setback is an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. We are the architects of our own destiny by taking responsibility for our actions. We can live with greater integrity, purpose, and authenticity, knowing that every choice we make shapes the course of our lives and the world around us. 7. Principle of gender. Gender exists in everything. The principle of gender reveals that gender is not confined to human beings alone, but exists in everything in the universe. It's not just about male and female. It's about the interplay of masculine and feminine energies that permeate all of existence. These energies are not limited to biological sex, but are archetypal forces that shape the very fabric of reality. Masculine energy is often associated with qualities such as strength, action, and logic. It's the driving force behind creation and manifestation. propelling us to take action and pursue our goals with determination and focus. Think of it as the outward, assertive aspect of our being, the yang to the feminine yin. On the other hand, feminine energy is characterized by qualities such as intuition, receptivity, and nurturing. It's the creative force that gives birth to new ideas and possibilities, nurturing them into fruition with compassion and care. Feminine energy is about surrendering to the flow of life, trusting in the process of creation without the need to control or force outcomes. But it's important to recognize that these energies are not exclusive to one gender or the other. We all possess both masculine and feminine aspects within ourselves, regardless of our biological sex. By embracing and integrating these energies, we can achieve a sense of balance and wholeness that allows us to express ourselves authentically and harmoniously. The key to achieving integration and wholeness lies in embracing both our masculine and feminine energies, recognizing that they are complementary forces that work together to create harmony and balance in our lives. Instead of seeing them as opposing forces, we can learn to see them as complementary aspects of our being, each bringing its own unique gifts and strengths to the table. Integration doesn't mean suppressing one aspect in favor of the other. It means embracing both in their fullness. It's about allowing ourselves to embody the qualities of strength and compassion, action and receptivity, logic and intuition. By honoring both aspects of ourselves, we can achieve a state of inner harmony and alignment that allows us to navigate life with grace and ease. We are not defined by rigid gender roles or stereotypes, but by the dynamic interplay of masculine and feminine energies within us. By embracing and integrating these energies, we can unlock our full potential and experience life authentically as whole and empowered beings. Practical applications of Hermetic Principles. The Hermetic Principles offer powerful tools for personal transformation and self-development. By applying principles such as mentalism, correspondence, and cause and effect, individuals can gain deeper insights into their thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors. Through practices such as mindfulness, visualization, and self-reflection, they can identify and release limiting patterns and cultivate more empowering ways of being. Ultimately, the goal is to align with the higher aspects of oneself and realize one's full potential. In relationships, the Hermetic Principles can provide valuable guidance for navigating interpersonal dynamics with wisdom and compassion. By recognizing the principle of polarity, individuals can embrace the diversity of perspectives and qualities within themselves and others, fostering greater understanding and harmony. Principles such as correspondence and cause and effect can help individuals communicate more effectively, resolve conflicts, and cultivate deeper connections based on mutual respect and empathy. The Hermetic Principles offer insights into the holistic nature of health and well-being, addressing not only the physical, but also the mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of being. By understanding the principle of vibration, individuals can explore the energetic dynamics underlying health and illness, seeking to restore balance and harmony through practices such as energy healing, meditation, and holistic therapies. Principles such as mentalism and cause and effect emphasize the power of thoughts and beliefs in shaping one's health, encouraging individuals to cultivate positive mindsets and adopt healthy lifestyle habits. For those on a spiritual path, the Hermetic Principles serve as guiding lights, illuminating the path toward greater wisdom and enlightenment. By exploring principles such as correspondence and rhythm, individuals can deepen their understanding of the interconnectedness of all things and the universal laws governing existence. Practices such as meditation, contemplation, and mystical inquiry can facilitate direct experiences of higher states of consciousness and spiritual awakening, leading to a deeper realization of one's true nature and the unity of all life. The Hermetic Principles offer practical applications across various aspects of life, providing guidance for personal transformation, harmonious relationships, vibrant health, and spiritual evolution. Challenges and criticisms of Hermeticism. One of the main challenges facing Hermeticism is the risk of misinterpretation and misuse of its teachings. Like any ancient wisdom tradition, Hermeticism's esoteric nature can sometimes lead to misunderstanding or distortion of its principles. Misguided interpretations may result in individuals using Hermetic principles for personal gain, manipulation, or ego-driven pursuits, rather than for genuine spiritual growth and self-discovery. Additionally, the complexity of Hermetic texts can make them susceptible to misinterpretation, especially when taken out of context or divorced from their original philosophical framework. Another challenge facing Hermeticism relates to cultural and ethical concerns. Some critics argue that Hermeticism, with its roots in ancient Egyptian and Greco-Roman traditions, appropriates cultural symbols and practices without proper acknowledgement or respect for their origins. Furthermore, certain aspects of Hermeticism, such as its emphasis on personal power and mastery, may raise ethical questions about individualism versus collective responsibility and social justice. Critics may also question the hierarchical structures and secrecy often associated with Hermetic organizations, raising concerns about elitism and exclusivity within spiritual communities. In the face of skepticism and doubt, proponents of Hermeticism may struggle to provide concrete evidence or empirical proof of its claims. Hermetic principles, rooted in metaphysical concepts such as the unity of the universe and the existence of higher planes of consciousness, may be met with skepticism from those who favor empirical, scientific approaches to understanding reality. Additionally, the esoteric nature of Hermetic texts and teachings can make them inaccessible or incomprehensible to individuals without a background in philosophy or mysticism. Responding to skepticism and doubt requires a balance between honoring the mystical and symbolic aspects of Hermeticism while also engaging in open dialogue and critical inquiry to address valid concerns and misconceptions. Hermeticism in modern context. Hermeticism continues to exert a significant influence on New Thought movements in the modern era. Emerging in the 19th century, New Thought draws heavily from Hermetic principles such as Mentalism, Correspondence, and the power of positive thinking. Authors such as William Walker Atkinson, who popularized Hermetic concepts through works like the Kybalion, played a pivotal role in shaping the New Thought movement. Today, New Thought teachings continue to resonate with individuals seeking personal growth, empowerment, and spiritual enlightenment, reflecting the enduring legacy of Hermeticism in modern consciousness. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in integrating Hermetic principles with modern science and philosophy. Researchers and scholars explore parallels between Hermetic concepts and scientific theories, such as quantum physics, chaos theory, and systems theory. These interdisciplinary inquiries seek to bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and contemporary knowledge, offering new insights into the nature of reality, consciousness, and the interconnectedness of all things. By integrating Hermeticism with modern science and philosophy, proponents aim to foster a more holistic understanding of the universe and humanity's place within it. Hermeticism has also found its way into popular culture, influencing literature, art, music, and film. References to Hermetic principles and symbols can be found in works ranging from literature classics like The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho to blockbuster films like The Matrix. Musicians, artists, and creators draw inspiration from Hermetic concepts, such as alchemy, the philosopher's stone, and the quest for enlightenment, infusing their creations with mystical themes and symbolism. In this way, Hermeticism continues to captivate the imagination of modern audiences, leaving an indelible mark on popular culture and shaping the collective consciousness of society. Conclusion. Throughout this exploration of Hermeticism, we've delved into its rich history, timeless principles, and practical applications. We've examined how the 7 Hermetic Principles, mentalism, correspondence, vibration, polarity, rhythm, cause and effect, and gender, provide a comprehensive framework for understanding the nature of reality and our place within it. We've explored how these principles offer guidance for personal transformation, harmonious relationships, vibrant health, and spiritual growth. Additionally, we've discussed challenges and criticisms facing Hermeticism, as well as its enduring influence in modern contexts. As we conclude our journey into Hermetic wisdom, I encourage you to continue your exploration of this ancient tradition. Dive deeper into Hermetic texts such as the Kybalion and the Emerald Tablet, allowing their timeless wisdom to illuminate your path, explore how Hermetic principles intersect with other spiritual traditions, scientific theories, and philosophical frameworks, enriching your understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. Engage in practices such as meditation, contemplation, and self-inquiry to integrate Hermetic wisdom into your daily life and cultivate greater awareness, harmony, and fulfillment. In embracing Hermetic wisdom, we embrace a profound truth: that we are not separate from the universe, but integral parts of its vast and intricate tapestry. We recognize that the same creative power that shapes the cosmos resides within each of us, waiting to be awakened and expressed. By aligning ourselves with the universal principles of Hermeticism, we unlock our inherent potential and embark on a journey of self-discovery, empowerment, and spiritual evolution. May the light of Hermetic wisdom guide you on your path, illuminating the way to greater understanding, peace, and fulfillment. Thank you for watching.